Maybe if you don't mind, before we switch into electrics, if we could kind of hang here and kind of talk about the open tuning thing.
Of course, I think, well, open tunings, I mean, it's been like used mainly like the blues, or like you say, like Jimmy Page or Nick Drake, Johnny Mitchell, a lot of guitar players. Johnny Mitchell, like, she was playing like 80 different tunings, something like that. She was like just, tuning whatever string she wanted just to make whatever sounds she wanted. But I started playing that just to play slide, when I started, like Elmore James, or Peter Green with Fleetwood Mac, that's
right, because you do play a lot of slide guitar as well.
And to play slide is like it's better to start with an open tuning. I mean, it's easier than to play slide on standard tuning, And then it's just like I think it's a great tool, just to like compositional tool, and it's just to play at home, and refine yourself with the instrument. But sometimes you get stuck, and bored of playing the same chords all over and over again.
Yes.
So it's a nice thing just to play, because it sounds so much. You have an open strings, so you have like a drawn effect, like you were playing. It's just you have like that thing that you're playing like a harmony, but you always have, in this case, like the open D. Tuning, so it's always going to sound something like this drony effect that I think is really
love
cool.
it. Yes. Love it. Now you were showing me the first 3 changes here, and I love that's
that major D chord. Just you tune down the 6th string, and then the 4th string to an F sharp, 6 to a D, the 2nd string to an A, and the 1st string to a D, and then you have the tuning. And there's these 2 shapes that when I show someone an open tuning, it's just for you to have fun, not like I don't want to be technical or whatever, just
absolutely.
So these 2 shapes, you can move it forward, The first one is just like with the 1st and the 2nd finger, on the 3rd and the 5th string, and you move that shape. That's a different shape. I'm using the ring finger.
I like that,
You move that.
Love it.
Get back to the first shape.
Oh, I see. So we're resolving.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
And then you go there. And you don't have to do it in a specific order, so you just have fun there.
That's nice, because I can just pedal on that open.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's like great composition and tuning, because you get your melody, your harmony, and you will have fun with that.
Right. Yes. Right. That's great. Now it's making me kind of rethink what can just to keep a guitar in that open tuning.
Yeah, just to
have around and then start getting in there.
The only thing I play when I'm at home is just like open tuning.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, definitely an advantage for slide.
Yes.
And I'll admit, I am not much of a slide player either, so I'm glad that you're here, because I want to break down some of that. With the slide, obviously, now that we're in this open tuning, I mean, it's literally just the bar, right?
Yeah. Like if this is a D major chord, of course, this will be an E.
Yeah.
F, G, A. So that you can do that and move around the slide. The thing with slide is just like, you get the sound, the intonation just at the end of the fret.
Yes.
You have to, and you don't have to press that much, but not too little. So it's just like practicing.
That's the part that always kind of tricks me a little bit, because I'm so used to going in the middle.
Yeah.
And then now we're, realizing with the slide, it's got to be right on the fret.
Yeah, right on the fret. And it has to be, like I said, steady. So, I mean, once you choose the finger, because there are, of course, a lot of guitar players that use the slide on the ring finger. I prefer to use it on the pinky, because then you have like all your other fingers like free to just play any other chord or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is like to be steady, and with this finger or these 2 fingers, you have to like just like press it down,
Just lightly.
Yeah. Because if you have the slide like that, it will buzz,
you get the string noise.
Yeah, so you just have to be like precise. I mean, it can be very frustrating at the beginning, you know, just to play slide, and then you get used to that.
Now,
Not being frustrated.
No, well, yeah, I'm not used to being frustrated. Yeah. Now, the pinky, you chose the pinky because I don't ever see a lot of that. It's usually like the ring finger or the second finger or something like this, right? So there's other things going on with you freed up your other fingers to do stuff.
Yes.
Could you give me a little example of what that might be? You want me to just like maybe pedal on the D here?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I chose the pinky mainly because the first guitar player that I saw playing slide was Ry Cooder, and he was using it in the pinky, so I would use it in the pinky, and that's how I started. But yeah, I can show you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just hit something real quick here. Yes. So we'll do our. Very nice. Okay, I see. It's like a hybrid.
Yeah, you can use your fingers, play whatever scale,
super tasty,
and then just end up with a slide lick, you know.
Yes. No, that makes total sense now. I've seen little pieces of other players do it, but like seeing it right now broken down for us is really, really great. That makes a lot of sense now because then you're not kind of just stuck with the slide at the same time.
Yes, because I mean it's hard if you're using this the slide on the ring finger, the pinky you cannot use it. So you only have two fingers, and if you use it here, just like I don't know. I mean, I think that if someone is about to start to playing slide, I would recommend it to use it in the pinky just to get used to that.
Okay, and then what's happening with the right hand? Because I know that this hand has a lot to do with
the slide playing.
The attack, how hard, how soft. Your touch is really controlled. What's happening when you're introducing the slide? Is it the same as strumming, or is it something different?
Well, I mean, if you're starting, I will recommend you to use maybe a pick sometimes because use the fingers, it will be kind of frustrating. But if you're playing like a blues lick, like a typical. So the hand is muting, like you put this part of your hand here, and it's just like to get some control of it, you know? But like I said, it's just like fooling around. If you have like a triad, it's the root note, the major third, and the fifth. So, and you have the root note here as well, so it's just have fun there. And I'm muting there. If not, it would sound like just like press your hand.
There's a double thing.
Strings.
Double muting here.
And the other thing, it will be the vibrato. You know.
Yeah.
I like to play the vibrato once the note is about to stop ringing. You know, like. And then you start the vibrato.
And I like the holding back and sliding into the note instead of just getting there right away.
Like like I was saying, talking about the triad, you use it like you slide the major third just to get there. From the another thing that helps a lot is just to play it first with your fingers.
To get it in your head.
Yes, and then you do it with the slide. And then if you're playing blues, you go to the fourth, like. And then the fifth.
There you go. Yeah, love the like waiting and then like getting into the.
Yeah,
really gives it the feel.
Yeah.